Good evening. And I was worried that we were too late. Are we too late? It doesn't look like we're too late because let's be honest, I thought it was just going to be Martin this evening. And there's a few of you here. There's actually quite a few of you here. I am shocked. What are you guys doing on the evening of 4th of July just listening to me? That seems ill advised. Look at that. Moosey. Moosey. Okay. Good evening, guys. Happy 4th. It's weird to say happy 4th because as your former neighborhood friendly Scientologist, I'm not really entirely sure what it means. And we discussed that last night at great length, into great length. Did we not? I remember some of it and some of it I cannot recount. Hey, Lemster. Hey, Taz the Bulldog. Buffy's here. My mods. Dang, Yadira. Text me. Cliff Ann, Jamie again, Nacho's mom. Welcome in. I was going to say, I haven't seen you for a minute. Hey, Melissa. Hey, no one. Anna Pikachu Hunter. Yes, we see you. Good Lord, Lucinda. Today it's Lucinda. Melody in Portland, Carolyn Cotter. Lumen, did I say hi to you? I'm doing it now, girl. Hey, old Charlie. Hey, Jessamine, Audrey, Natalie Strasser, Tony's Huta. Tony, nice to hear from you. I hope your family's well. Stop it. I see it from here. I see your eyes rolling. Liz Tricks, I love you, girl. Hey, Jenny Sorensen, Linda, Buffy Summers again. Lucinda's upset. I've been gone all day. Ghostwriter Kim Leaf. Hey, Alicia. Hey, Rain. Michelle Asbell, nice to see you. West Coast Fancy Nancy. Hey, Joel Sachs, Critters Creations. Oh my God, it's Original Land. She never makes it to the beginning. God, I love that about you. Hey, Tony P. Hey, Heather Landau. Peggy Collins made it. Thanks, Peggy. Got this number in Kansas City. I like this shirt. I haven't worn it in a while. Kim is blue, but I don't like these stupid, weird things. They're weird and I don't like it. Like, what's the purpose? Otherwise, thank you. I have to tear something down. I can never be fully positive, Peggy. Drive-in fan, Alana. Love you, Kim is blue. Hey, Puka Vista, Jenny Sorensen, Jeanette Brown. Love and life. Jamie Palmer again. Tony P again. Guys, Paula Penley. What a great day. What a time to be alive. Debbie growing strong. Love your channel, even though I lurk more than I comment. Well, welcome out of lurker mode, and you have the thickest hair. You have Bonnie Hunt hair, and I wish I had it. I wish my hair was that thick, honestly, Debbie. And I hope that you chat more with us because we love you already. Kestrel, you are, and we're sorry to tell you that on 4th of July. Sorry to let your day down. We love you, Kestrel. Hey, Just Jen. Hey, Tash Bits. Alabama Rose. I love Alabama Rose because they're fairly new. And Taz the Bulldog. Alabama. Oh. Wowie, girl. Hey, Sarah Kramer. Thank you, Sarah. Malevolent Queen. Hello to you and your husband again. I love Bonnie Hunt. Me too. Hey, Dee. Barbara Waits. Thank you, Joel Sachs. Hey, Gemini girl. Brian Bolin. It's not a party without Brian. Seriously, it isn't. We love Brian's sass, and we always have. Oh, I bet. I hate tonight for animals. I hate the 4th of July for the fireworks. That's the only really good thing about not living in the city is we don't hear them here. I don't remember them last year, and I was here on the 4th last year. Joe used to have a crush on Bonnie Hunt. I could see that. Somebody told me once I looked like Bonnie Hunt. And I mean, while that's a compliment, I don't see it. Brian Bolin, I would give her a smooch, but I have lipstick on. And if you look, see her, you can't see it. The top of her head is pink right here because I kissed her earlier with lipstick on. Pat Jonas, I love you, girl. Hey, Wendy Ramirez. Yeah, it's awful. 4th of July. So I've had Bo now. Oh. Pardon me. Hey, Meredith Lynn. I have had Bo for a little over 3 years, I think. And every Wiener Mama, welcome in. Thank you. Every single year was a horrible time. 4th of July and thunderstorms. Thunderstorms aren't quite as bad. 4th of July, I couldn't get hit. Oh. Hey, lady. Oh, hey, wine a little bit more. Lisa. Uh, Thank you, Lisa. I'm doing great. Hey, Tamber June. I couldn't take him outside to go to the bathroom. He would freak out. Poor Bo. He would freak out about fireworks. People lose their pets on 4th of July. Like they'll run away. It's awful. I hate 4th of July for that reason. Otherwise, let freedom ring, right? Okay, I get it, but otherwise, no. D- uh, oh, Erica, love you and happy 4th. Yeah, I would guess no one. Hey, Shell. Good for you. Tash Bits. Gertie doesn't care about fireworks at all. She never has. But yeah, and the vets with PTSD. Yeah, absolutely. Hey, Anne. Um, what a fun day. I want to say today was a great day. What a way to celebrate. I did something today I've never done. Thank you, Sandy Kovacs. You guys always tell me I look good in red. Maybe I need to wear more red. Oh, I wore these today and I was going to show you. I never wear these. Never wear these. I got these on eBay. You guys know I like golden geese shoes. I don't anymore. I really don't care about them at all. And I wish I didn't own any because it's just a waste of money. But most of mine are used. Like I have a couple pairs that I got new, but most of mine are used. And these I got on eBay for 40 bucks like years ago. I'm pretty sure they're fakes. They do look real though. Like they really did make Golden Goose in this particular colorway. I don't know, but I've never really worn them. Hey, Trixie, these were so cute with this top today and a pair of jeans. Caroline in Canada, look at the I bet Rain Virus would sport these. Like I'm not a high top girl, but I thought these were so cute. What the? You guys, look who it is. Kid. Potatoes. Guys, it's our emotional support potato. Yeah, they're pretty loud. Oh my child. Kid. Oh, what are you snapping at me for? Let me touch your potatoes. You're an emotional support spud. Spuddles. I know, Rain Virus, when I put these on, I often think of you, Rain, when I get dressed, because I'm like, Rain loves the frilly sleeves. But yeah, aren't these cute for 4th of July? I mean, they're not for everybody. They're not for me. I think I've worn these twice and I've had them for years. And I mean, well, you can tell. But they feel, hey, Truth Seeker, thank you. They feel like a real golden goose shoe. I almost wonder if they are and someone just didn't know what they had. I don't know. Doesn't matter to me. I don't care if they're real or fake because who can tell, honestly. But I thought, how cute for thanks, Shell. Thank you, Sunrise Joy Learn Daily. I have a lot of fur kids, including our emotional support potato. But I just was like, dang, these are cute for the 4th of July. I got a lot of compliments on these today. And I was like, sucks though. I feel like same with this. Like I got this at do you guys have brass armadillo? Hey, daughter of the king. Hey, Eric, Vicky C. I love Huxley and I loved the brass armadillo. I don't know if it's a Midwest thing. They have them in Nebraska, Iowa, and Missouri, but I don't know if they have them everywhere. I don't think they have them here. They're giant. I mean, Moosey, don't do it, Moose. Moose is mean to kid. They're giant antique malls. And I got this years ago. It's really long. But I doubled it up and it's just like this cute vintage. But I'm like, when can I wear this other than 4th of July? Silly, I know. I can wear it the whole month. Hey, Kay, you look fabulous in red. Happy 4th to you and your critters. Kay Thompson, I'm glad you're here, babe. Thank you. Happy 4th to you. And thanks for your super chat. That's really nice, Kay. Thank you. That's amazing, Llama Lisa. I've always wanted a squirrel. Thank you, Wendy Ramirez. So, okay, yeah, Rain, I know they're not on the West Coast. Kim is blue. Huxley and I used to love going to the Brass Armadillo and you could spend hours in there. It's a giant, thousands of square feet, right? Like giant antique mall. And it was fun. Hey, T. Louise. So, guys, I met a friend today from the channel. She lives in Texas. And I was lucky enough, she's here for some stuff with her family. And I'm not going to name her, but she's actually kind of more replay crew lurker mode. You actually don't see her very often. So even if I named her, you guys might be like, yeah, but she doesn't talk a lot in the chat. Did she talk out of the side of her mouth? No, she was a full center mouth speaker. And same with her eyes. Her eyes were in the center of her head. And I think that's important to know based on our story from last night. Muffet Lou, I've missed you, girl. But hey, Just Joan, happy 4th to you. I hope you had a good birthday, Joan. We met for like a mid-morning breakfast. Hey, baby steps. Happy 4th, babe. And hey, Reese's lurker friend. Thank you, Vicky C. She's actually in the chat tonight. I saw her. Nikki Neverin. But anyway, she came, no, Ghostwriter. She came here and asked me a few days ago and said, we're traveling through and wondered if you could get together. I'd love to meet you. And I said, I would love that. I think we spent 3 hours together today. We had a great time. We went to First Watch. Yeah, Kim is Blue. And she was just the nicest person. I've met her before, like via email and stuff like that, but I've never met her in person. And Kim is Blue. We were gonna go to Bell Buckle, you guys, but Bell Buckle was closed today, of course, because it's a tiny town and it's the holiday, right? Jeanette Brown, I thought of you. I was like, I wonder how her wedding is going. Wedding plan's going well. The dress is almost paid off. I love that, girl, and I'm proud of you. I'm happy for you. But we had a great time, and I just have to say, she's looks like Meryl Streep, and it was really weird, like in a good way. I love Meryl Streep, and I think she's beautiful, but like it was weird. Yeah, Peggy, I love First Watch, although their prices have really gone up. They're kind of snooty. She even had like the same mannerisms. It was really weird. Like she kind of rocked her head back and would laugh like Meryl Streep. It was crazy. Hey, Aline. Hey, Truth Seeker again. So I just wanted to say I'm really grateful for that. I'm grateful for good for you, Muffet Lou. I'm grateful for the friendships that I've made here. I spent so much time talking to this woman. Did she wear cerulean? She did have some blue on today. Kim is Blue for the holiday. It's not lapis, it's cerulean. And you're also blindly unaware of the fact that I can't remember the rest of that, where you no doubt fished it out of some clearance bin at a casual corner. But that blue represents something in countless jobs. And it's sort of comical that you think that, what did she say? You're wearing a sweater that was chosen for you from the people in this room, from a pile of stuff. No one probably got that except Kim is Blue. But anyway, neither here nor there, guys. It's nobody's fault. I know, Jenny, me too. So it was just great. I just want to say, me too, Jeanette Brown. I love that movie. I hope you guys know, speaking of Anna Wintour and that movie, I did get the call from Vogue. I announced this yesterday. Anna Wintour, the editor-in-chief of Vogue, no, Casual Corner, I don't think so, is she was the editor-in-chief for 37 years, and she just announced she's stepping down, and she called me. They called me first. They wanted to see if I had anything else in the works. Hey, Megan Roberts, and we're talking about contracts. I just said, I'm kind of freelance right now. I just have a lot going on. She said, I love your editor in Reese. That's what we're going to call it. Hey, Jan. So I just said, I'll think about it. And she said, I love your like slightly trashy mouth and how you can put things together on a budget. And I said, I knew that you would, Anna. I knew that you would. And so I just want you guys to know that we're talking. I may or may not keep up the show once I become the Vogue editor. Did you tell her you were too busy with your YouTube channel and friends? I just said I have a lot going on here in the middle of nowhere, and I'll think about it. I said, give me a couple of weeks. Next week is my birthday, and I just have so much. I'm so busy. So but my friend today was quite lovely. I'm a freelance digital panhandler. That's great, Nancy Jane. I like that. Buffy, did you get that? Liz, are you here? You are here. Put that in the notes. Hey, Renee B, please add that to the minutes. We're all going to vote on that right now. I'm no longer a digital panhandler. We're going to be even more PC. I'm a now freelance digital panhandler. Please type a one in the chat if we want to vote that in. I need at least 5 votes to say aye. Please type a one in the chat if we are comfortable with Reese's new title, freelance digital panhandler. That will go on my resume. I need a one in the chat, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The ayes have it. So mote it be. Thank you so much for everyone voting on that. Liz Tricks, get out your little clipboard, girl. Where are you? Thank you. Yes, so mote it be, Meredith Lynn. Excellent. Okay, so now we have freelance digital panhandler. If we go back to digital panhandler, the mods will put you into a 1-minute timeout. And that has been voted in. The ayes have it. You could be the sister of Scarlett Johansberg. Who the hell is that? Jan, we're voting on my new title that's going to be stamped and put on my desk at Vogue. I will be the editor-in-chief of Vogue, which will be called Editor-in-Reese. I like that. And also, I will be a freelance digital panhandler because I still have my YouTube channel, and you are supporting your freelance local small business digital panhandler when you guys super chat me. So mote it be and praise be to he. Liz, please add that in. I like that even more. Alicia, we're going to say that from now on. So, because I don't like the Mason thing anyway. We stole it. Hey, Don Davies. I mean, I like saying it. It's kind of fun. So mote it be, but I love this. So mote it be, praise be to he. Scarlett Johansson. I know who that is. I have the same eyes. My eyes look like Scarlett Johansson's. Dang. I'll have to go look at her. I love her. She's a damn babe. I am in no way a lesbian. Ask JoJo. She's not here. Katie did it. I'm not a lesbian. I don't think I'm a lesbian. I'm not attracted to my own Wagyu beef curtains, but Scarlett Johansson is a babe, like really, really, really attractive. Hey, Viggy Cat, happy 4th. Back to my friend. I just want to say, yeah, Yadira knows. I feel very lucky to have gotten to know this woman. I'm serious. Thank you, daughter of the king, calling all lesbians. Yeah, call all of your lesbians, please. I would date Scarlett Johansson from the tits up. I'm still not going to do anything for her tits down. I can't. She's beautiful. You know what I love about her is her scratchy Demi Moore voice. Oh, every time I get a cold, I'm like, I wish I sounded like Scarlett Johansson, but I always sound like some guy named Steve at Jiffy Lube. Yeah, that works too, Love and Life. Hey, Stacy and Fishers. Who's crying like a little girl? One of the cats. I just want to say, guys, friendship means a lot, and I never valued it before. And what a way to celebrate the 4th of July. I'm being serious. I've never celebrated holidays. Now, let's not go crazy. Oh, I forgot. D's in here. D, right? Can you see me holding hands with Scarlett? Again, I'm not going to finagle anything with her pink canoe, but I might give them a tug. I might give these a squeeze. I'm not doing anything from the tits down. Nips down, off limits. Nips up, fine. Like maybe I'll close mouth kiss you. Me too, Tony's Huta. Me too, big time. And I know you do. Yeah, Scarlett Johansson is hot. She's a babe. Again, though, not doing anything with her whisker biscuit, even though. So I just want to say that. No, Ghost Rider. Hey, you little dicks. Quit messing around. My cats have sundowners. You know how people get sundowners? It's quite sad. My cats have sundowners. All day long, they're lazy asshole sloths. What am I doing? This thing doesn't work. What time is it? Oh, yeah. 8 o'clock at night. It's like they, I don't want to get demonetized. It's like they snorted the line between right and wrong, right? Yeah, I'm not going to do it. I won't do it. No one asked me anything about the pink canoe. It's not going to happen for you. I can't even look at my own. How am I supposed to look at yours? I don't care if you manicure it. I've gotten your letters. Stop asking. I mean, I might do it for money because I am a grifter. Yeah, Jan more or less. It's incredibly annoying though. Hey, you little jerks. Look what you did, you little jerk. Um, Gloria, happy 4th. Vicky C. Yeah, cats are well, Kid is not. Kid is a fat, sassy potato just like me. Kid, you can't tell apart from me. Seriously, you can't. We have the same fupa. We have similar eyeballs. Like, if it's 2 in the morning and one of us gets up to get a snack, you're going to go, Reese? Oh, it's Kid. Like, you can't tell the difference. We look the same. She doesn't get up. She sleeps with me. The other 2 jerks, they're absolute jerks and they have sundowners. Hey, Lori Lee. What was I saying? I just appreciate my friend that I met today. And I don't really have much else to say about her other than we spent 3 hours together and I really got to know her. Yeah, it's annoying, Kim is blue. And I don't have that kind of time, to be quite frank with you. Yeah, Seamus and Moose, no H-E-and-R. And at the end of the 3 hours, guys, I drove her back to her hotel and it was the sweetest thing. And she said, do you want to come in and meet my family? And I said, really? Like, I didn't know. I didn't know how to feel about that. It was like an honor. I was like, really? You want me to, like, hotel rooms are tight spaces, right? Like, you want me in there, like in the room? Kind of, I'm kind of loud and I'm kind of obnoxious. And I thought, I don't know. And I got to meet her family. I got to meet her kids. I got to meet her husband, the nicest people. And her kids were around Huxley's age. Cutest kids, by the way. I hope they're not watching. They don't watch, so it doesn't matter. But I don't want them to think that I'm saying they're cute. But they were really, really sweet kids. Not to mention, I love a fiery redhead. And this woman has the fiery of, I'm looking at you, Kathy Ann, if you're in here. I love redheads. I have such a thing for redhead men or women. Hold on, I feel like I have a cat hair in my throat. My cat can't sleep with me. He goes bonkers. Then he wants out of the room. And well, I know it's not a pube. What is that? It's a cat hair. And then he throws himself against the door. What an asshole. They're such jerks. I love that for you, Eric. That's a great movie. Anyway, I got to meet her whole family and it was quite the honor. You know, it was Biggie Cat. It was nice because it's funny because you guys are so funny. We were talking about this today. Her family did this. I wish Laura Dupree was in here. Her family, I think like one of her kids was like, what are you going to do? You're going to meet a YouTuber? Like, the same thing happens when I go to meet one of you. My mom will go, what are you doing? You're going to meet somebody from your channel? Is that safe? The same thing happens every time I meet one of you. Somebody in your family goes, that's a scam. You're going to meet a YouTuber? That doesn't sound right. And then my mom always goes, you're going to meet somebody from your channel? You're going to get murdered. And I'm like, well, one of us is definitely probably going to get murdered. Hey, Sherry Taylor. It hasn't happened yet. And we've had great success with it so far. Now, we do have the Nashville meetup next Friday. And, hopefully everybody comes out alive and safe and with all of their extremities. Hey, Marie Marion, happy 4th. Love that, babe. I love that for all of us. The only thing I want to say about the 4th of July and how weird men are, speaking of lesbians, I would consider being a lesbian for many reasons. And this is one of them. I've been noticing weird behavior on people. What? Have you ever met a family that hasn't been? Hey, pipe down, you little jerks. Have you ever met a family that hasn't been in Scientology? Is there a lot different than you noticed? What? Have I ever met a family that wasn't in Scientology? Yes. At this point, I've met quite a few. Matter of fact, it's spin that question. I don't ever see families in Scientology anymore. I'm the only Scientologist I know. I don't know Hey, Noreen. I don't know any families that are in Scientology. I only know families that are out of Scientology, Vicky. Yes. Guys, I'm sorry to the men in here. I know Joel Sachs is in here. Eric's in here. I don't think Jason's in here. Guys are weird and their behavior is weird. And this dick swinging mentality of, I think, Americans, I'm guessing it's American men, has got to stop. Okay. I'm driving to meet my friend today, and this isn't that big of a deal, but it's uncom for all of us. And I thought, oh my God, I wish I could go live. Yeah, this is such a man thing. I mean, fine, take offense to it. Look, I was married to one that had this. Oh, nice. That's good to hear you, Dira. Jeff had a motorcycle. Okay. I've had boyfriends with motorcycles. We're real dick swingers. We're real frozen. Am I frozen? West Coast Fancy Nancy. Can you hear me? Why does, hey, you little jerks. What does she mean frozen? Okay. Yadira said no. No. Okay. All right. We're good. West Coast, you got to refresh your shit, girl. Okay. She says, now I'm not. Okay. Thanks, Original Ann. Pipe down out there. They're such dicks, but they are best friends. Hey, Colleen G. Okay. No, it's just applied to American men who are dick swingers. All I know is guys with motorcycles, they always think that something happens magically with our panty hamsters. I don't know what it is. And please tell me if I'm wrong. Maybe my panty hamster just doesn't have a heartbeat when I'm around a man on a motorcycle. Reese verbally abuses her little ones. I know, I was thinking that too. People will probably take it literally and put some clip up that says that I verbally abuse. They are attacking each other, Dawn. They're definitely, they do it every night at this time. They do somersaults and like flips and all that shit, and they make so much noise. This is a man thing, and it's okay. Alicia, that's the one thing we don't have in common. A motorcycle does it for me. She's yelling at her mods. It doesn't do it for me. Now, I've ridden on the backs of many, many motorcycles with men. It doesn't do a lot. Oh yeah, no, not just American men are dick swingers. I know, but I don't know because I haven't experienced it outside of America. I just know where I've been. And so there's like this trail of dudes on their bikes today. And you know how they like to like rev that shit up? They'll say I'm yelling at Huxley. Huxley's not here. Yeah, Jessamine. It's not that I don't like. Yeah, it does seem the majority of motorcyclists think they are the shit. You're fine, Vicky C. I love your questions. Megan Roberts. It's not that I don't like motorcycles. Yeah, there you go, Original Ann. It's not that I don't like them. I mean, I rode with Jeff on his quite a bit. I'm indifferent about it, but I don't like get turned on by it like Alicia. I don't feel one way or the other about it. Like it's not super hot to me. But you know how they look? They all have that look, especially if they're on like a bulky, like revved up one. And you know how they like make it louder somehow? I don't know how to operate or function a motorcycle, but you know how like when we're around, when there's a vagina anywhere, like anywhere, whether it be in a car next to them or coming out of the woods, just a vagina with legs. Hey, Mandy, they really like to get like they get like hopped up on these things. It's weird. Well, this dude today, I'm passing these, train of dudes on motorcycles. They're such badasses, right? Hey, Mama Smurf, look, I was married to one, but like Jeff did the same thing. He'd hop on that thing and he just like became different. Like it was like super cellist. It was not just a cellist. It was like full blown cellist. Like it was just weird. It was like all of a sudden it was just like Timmy Tough Knuckles, Dangerous Danny, Billy Badass. We got a Dangerous Danny in the chat. Like it's weird. Their demeanor changes and it's weird. The only thing I want to say about this is the weirdest thing. I laughed so hard. I'm sure this dude saw me laughing. Kim is blue. Yeah, Megan. So let me ask you guys, I want to know how this is physically possible. You're already cool, dude. Like you got the bike, you got the leather, you got the vest that says, galloping kangaroos or whatever it says. How the hell And I was on the highway. Okay, maybe you could do this on a side street. How in this world, I ask you, right? Love you, Sunrise Joy. Learn daily. Thank you for being here and happy 4th. Old Charlie, how do you go 75 miles on the highway? And this dude, like he had the full, like the flapping gust of beard. It was flapping behind him. Like I was like hitting my windshield wipers trying to get his beard off of me because it was that long. It was a train. It was quite the beard. So once I get the beard out of the windshield wipers, I went around him and I look and how the hell do you go? I wish you guys, I was like, I wish it's not safe. It was so unsafe, but I'm driving and I so badly wanted to be like, I gotta get a picture. How in this world? I haven't even said it yet. You guys are laughing. How do you smoke a cigarette and go 70 miles? This dude, cigarette hanging out. Was it the spore quarter? Right. That guy lives in his mom's car. Hey, Mary Barons. The spore quarter doesn't even own a vehicle. He lives at his parents' house. Absolutely not. How do you smoke this dude's cigarette? When I got up around him through the beard, this dude's cigarette was like, like it was barely hanging on. It was like, I can't hold on much longer. And I was laughing so hard. And I was like, I know you're trying to be so cool right now, brother, my dude. I was like, that isn't. You got to spit that thing out. Like, how is it lit? How is that thing lit? It was so bad. I was like, between your beard back in Illinois that you left and your cigarette, that's just like, the cigarette was like, I can't hold on much longer. I was like, what? Look, again, you could pull this cool business off on a side street, a stop sign, a red light, forget about it. You're going to look super killer cool. But how do you have a lit ass cigarette just hanging out of your mouth doing 70 miles an hour? Was it a 4th of July thing? I wonder, like, was he trying to be festive? This dude's beard, between the beard, like back behind him, smacking his writer friend behind him. His writer friend was like trying to get the beard out of the face. And this cigarette that was like, is it a, what are we doing? What were we doing? And he just thought he was so cool. I could just smell it on him. I looked at this dude, I pulled up and I feel bad too. Cause he did the cool, he's cool. Okay. So watch. The cigarette's hanging out of the mouth. I'm pulling up next to him and he does this. He goes, you gotta look the part, right? You got the cigarette. I did like Fred. I did the double look. I'm driving and I was like, and I went, I like started laughing immediately. This cigarette was like, I can't make it. It's not going to happen for me. Like, I'm going to have to let you go. It was the craziest thing I'd ever seen. I was like, sir, that's, if you're trying to get laid, my vagina does not have a heartbeat with that thing. Like, it's not thumping. Not at all. I probably would rather see about Scarlett Johansson's Pink Canoe. I might look into, I would at least take a look at it, right? Like, I'm at least going to take a look like an OBGYN. I'm going to be like, scoot your butt down a little bit, relax your knees. And then I'm going to go, no, never mind. I'm specific about flaps. I'm very judgy when it comes to a panty hamster. Love you, Jenny Wong, as well. To you, 4th of July. Well, that's like the spore quarter. Woodland creatures were holding it and relighting it. A little tiny squirrel came out of his beard and was like relighting it. Hey, Robin. Anytime, oh my God, don't bring up that movie. Anytime I see that movie, it reminds me of Wild Hogs. Okay, that's a whole show in itself. Who has seen Wild Hogs? Who's willing to admit they've seen it? Let me preface with that. My first husband, Michael, and I, we were like, That is the most guilty pleasure of a movie. Like, who is willing to admit they've seen it? Raise your hand if you're willing to put your name out there. I get it if you don't want to. Like, I get it because your name is going to be all over Reddit. If you're going to say yes, at least make sure you have a fake name like Viggy Cat. Viggy Cat, you're safe. Rain virus is you're admitting to it. Oh boy, look at all the people who are admitting to have seen. That is the most embarrassing movie to admit that we've seen. Now, Tony's Hooters being playing it safe. I may have seen it. That's the most embarrassing. I know it is funny, Biggie Cat. I laughed too, but it's the cheesiest, like most embarrassing. The acting, like everything about that movie is so bad, but it was quotable. Like Michael and I watched that movie many, many times. Hey, baby angel. Thank you, baby angel. No, you're not bringing down the vibe. I want you to bring him up. That's what keeps Finney alive. I talk to Finney in here every day now. I never saw that, Rain. It was a funny movie, guys. I'm not saying it wasn't. I'm not making fun of anyone for watching it. I can quote it. Okay, I can quote that movie. That's how many times I've seen it. But it was just so embarrassing. Like I love the chili festival when the sheriff's like, one year somebody's throat actually bled, like from the hot chili. Hey, Don Clark, the apple tattoo. Do you guys remember John Travolta was the cheesiest mother effer I've ever seen in that? He was so embarrassing in that movie. That's where his career really took a toll. Like you could really see the lights go out. Like he was so, it was so like it put a pain in my chest. Do you ever like, when someone is embarrassing themselves so badly and you're like, no, when you want to help them, kind of like Meryl or the sport quarter, like you see it in real time, especially Meryl. You're like, oh God, no, no, oh, like it's so embarrassing, like what comes out of their mouths that you're like, oh God, I'm embarrassed. And it didn't even happen to me. Wendy, I do have a good memory. John Travolta is like that in that the cop was hilarious. John Travolta though, and guys, come on, just admit it with me. Just say it out loud. It's okay. John's not going to come after us. We have to admit that it was so bad though. Oh God. Hey, Vicki Andrews. I don't know which is worse. Travolta and Battlefield Earth. Do you know when I was on staff? I'm pretty sure I was on staff then. If I wasn't, I was a public. We all had to go see that movie together. The whole Church of Scientology took off the evening and we went to support John Travolta. They did it with the Mission Impossible movies too, but I didn't go to those. Battlefield Earth is incredibly embarrassing. But I couldn't quote that movie. I only saw it the one time. What is it called? I'm already embarrassed to say it. I never saw Rhinestone Cowboy. Tony's Hooter. It's so bad. Wild Hogs. But William H. Macy is in that. Tim Allen. Oh God, they're all so cheesy, but John Travolta is so bad in that movie. Do you guys remember when he's like, it's my prerogative, and he like dances and he's so cheesy? And then, oh God, Michael and I used to just like cringe. You laugh. Marisa Tomei was in it. She was really cute in that movie though. She was Martin Lawrence. Oh man. It was so cheesy. Their lines in that movie were so bad. Although we did laugh. If you guys remember the scene when he's getting divorced from his supermodel wife. Remember John Travolta? Natalie said she was embarrassed. Who's that? Mosey? Oh my God. He probably weighs 15 pounds. Mosey. Moosey, you're a criminal like your father. It's okay to admit that, son, but you probably will end up in prison. Okay. Do you remember when he was getting divorced? Ray Liotta, I loved in that movie. He was hilarious. Do you remember when he was getting divorced from his supermodel wife in that movie? And the attorney was like, oh my God, we used to quote it. We thought it was so funny. It was not even that funny, but it was just John Travolta's so cheesy in it. The attorney's like, she's taking all your money and you don't have any left. And John Travolta goes, how does that work? And he's like, "You're broke. It means that you spent all the money you had and your wife is taking what's left." It's the cheesiest. Ray Liotta was so hot. I couldn't believe it when he died. I was very depressed about that for a while. Of course, that's not surprising. I'm still not over that. Philip Seymour Hoffman, James Gandolfini, Tom Petty. Who else died that I'm not over? Robin Williams. Moosey! There's a Wild Hogs too. Yeah, Ray Liotta made me really sad. He was such a good actor, and he was hilarious in Wild Hogs. He was hilarious in Wild Hogs. But ooh, if you guys haven't seen that or it's been a minute, you should go watch it. Remember when William H. Macy got the apple tattoo and it was so cheesy? Yeah, David Bowie. Oh, Alan Rickman, not over it. Remember when he said he got the apple tattoo and someone was like, what was his name? Woody? No, that was John Travolta's name in it. I can't remember his name. He was like, I'm not sure if that's like a trademark thing. And William H. Macy was like, what are they going to do? He was like, it's in my skin, bitch. And I was like, oh my God, who wrote this movie? It's so embarrassing. The lines in it are so bad. Maybe it's just me, but like, I really don't, I appreciate incredible acting. And I don't really like to watch a movie unless the acting is like believable and good, if that makes sense. If it's super cheesy, I'm like, oh man, this is so bad. Now, sometimes there's a time and place for that. I enjoy, you're just like the rest of you, Roadhouse, like a good Steven Seagal film, if you feel like a good laugh, like something like that. But for real, I like quality acting, just like we all do. And Wild Hogs is incredibly embarrassing. It's one of those things. I don't know. Maybe I'm overdoing it. Maybe you guys are like, Reese, what are you talking about? That's our family fun night movie. I don't know. Hey, Christine Baker. It's bad. It is super cheese. It's really cheese. Again, I've seen it many times. It's got some funny lines. Yeah, Robin Williams. Yeah, bad casting is a pet peeve of mine. Here's the other thing about actors, and we don't have to go into this because I realize it's not the most fun topic for everyone. I like a quality actor, and sometimes I get tired of actors that are typecasted. I don't watch movies as nearly like I used to, but throughout Patrick Swayze was so hot. Throughout my first marriage, we watched a lot of movies because that's his favorite thing to do. And I don't like actors who are typecasted. Do you know what I mean? I started to really get tired of, and I love Jason Bateman, but I started to get so sick of him because I was like, he plays the same character in everything, and he does the slow blank, the slow wink. You know how he's always like, right? I get that. Like I loved Arrested Development, but then it was like eventually he started to play the same character. Then he came out in Ozark, and he rocked my world. I was like, yes. Yes, Jason, like play a different role, do something different, step out of the box, go write a book, be somebody. Shut up. Who else was it? Nicolas Cage is typecasted. I'm going to say something that's controversial. You're not going to like it. I'm strictly referring to his acting though. You know who I really, yeah, Ozark was good. You know who I really liked as an actor? As an actor, please remember what I just said. As an actor, not a real life human being. No, dang. Thank you, Just Stacy. As a real life, their character in real life, I think is shit. I'm not entirely sure. But as an actor, I loved Kevin Spacey. Hey, quit it. Shut up. That's my friend in the chat. I've heard that, baby angel. I loved Kevin Spacey as an actor, right? Okay, Face Off was a cheesy movie, but I can quote the whole damn thing. That was another one I really liked. If you guys want me to go through the entire movie of Face Off, I have time. I can quote the whole movie. That's embarrassing. Yeah, Run the World. Vicky C, thank you for being supportive there. Thanks, Yadira. Dang, girl. You know my number. It's a shame about, Original Anne. I'm glad you did West Coast Fancy Nancy. He was an excellent actor. He was such a good actor. I loved him in American Beauty. And I also love Annette Bening. I loved her in American Beauty. Hey, Copper Top. She's another like powerful. I love Annette Bening. To be honest though, I honestly have not no, I didn't, Baby Angel. I haven't seen much with Annette Bening. Like I don't follow her whole career. Yes, Love and Life. That's a great way of saying it. Kevin Spacey is talented. Sad he had personal issues. Agreed. And here's the thing, guys. That's why I don't I've never worshipped celebs. Like I met John Travolta. I feel like I could hey, blue girl, I could meet a celeb. I wouldn't feel any different. Like it's not I don't worship people like that because you have no idea who they are. Nicolas Cage was amazing. I loved him in City of Angels. I really liked that movie. Um Face Off, thank you for admitting to this, Lori Lee. I don't know. Was he found not guilty? Yes, Yadira, thanks for posting it. Face Off was stupid and cheesy as hell, but I loved every second. Man, I loved I never saw it, Mary Barons. I love The Ref is one of my favorite Christmas movies, Jessamine. Another one I could quote. Oh my God, I love The Ref so much. It's so good. It's French. What does he say? It's 15th century French Huguenot. Um, I never saw House of Cards. I bet you have, Kim is Blue. Yeah, Face Off was the cheesiest movie. I love The Ref. I love The Ref. He's like, Jesus, I kidnapped my parents. Uh, Tu Wong Fu. I love Tu Wong Fu. I haven't seen it in a while, but that was a great movie. I hear fireworks. I did not hear any last year, but Bo doesn't seem to be worried at all. I saw Fight Club, but I don't remember it all at all. But Face Off, yeah, cheese-tastic. My God, was that a cheesy movie? Ugh. We'll take a break when the case breaks, okay? Remember how much John Travolta gets into his roles, but no one's believing it? He's so cheesy. Joy Forbes, you as well, girl. Hey, Kathy Burkhart. Oh, oh, it's so bad. It's so I want to quote Face Off right now. I never saw Con Air. Guys, I really want to quote Face Off. Like I feel like I'm not going to be able to get through this without quoting it now. It's so cheesy. See anything you like? Oh my God, you guys. John Travolta and Nicolas Cage is cheesy too. Let me ask you this. Whoever's seen Face Off, this is a tough one. Think before you vote. Who is cheesier in Face Off? Put a 1 for Nicolas Cage, put a 2 for John Travolta, and you better put a 2 because we all know it was John. He won that. He was so cheesy. So was Nicolas Cage. But John Travolta was so bad. Nicolas Cage, guilty pleasure. Same, Lady O. Same. Yeah, it's a lot of 2s. I knew we were going to see a bunch of 2s. Ooh, it's cringe. It reminds me of Meryl. I'm like, no, no. Oh, she did it. It's too bad. She pulled the trigger. Like just went way past the point of cheesy. Just terrible. Yeah. They're tied. Vicky Andrews says it's a tie. Yeah, it's so bad. Sean, what was his last name in that? Started with an A. Archer. Sean Archer. Oh man. And Castor Troy. Oh, remember his brother Pollux? Oh boy, I can't do it, guys. Now I can't stop talking about it. I will say this. That's probably my favorite John Travolta movie right there. And he wasn't cheesy in that. Phenomenon was such a good movie. That was such a good movie. I never saw the movie Michael. Nicholas playing John Travolta was so terrible. I can eat a peach for hours. Oh, I know. It's so awful. Remember his boss, Victor Lazaro? Oh, everybody's names. Now, I will say this. One of the reasons I loved Face Off. All right, put a 1 in the chat again. Tell me something. I'm starting to get turned on. I had a raging crush on his friend in it. Who is the friend? Oh my God, the bald guy. Oh, he looked like Tommy. That's why I have a crush on him. What was that dude's name? How am I going blank on this? He had such a sexy name in that movie. Who was that guy? It was Gina Gershon's brother, and they like made out, and it was so uncomfortable that scene. They like kissed. What was his name in it? Help me. Oh, I've seen Phenomenon, Vicki Andrews. That is such a good movie. I have a hard time watching it. I'm going to be honest, I cry every time. At the end, when they're laying in bed together, and he goes, "Honey, it's happening." And she goes, "No." What was his name in it? I can't believe there's 244 people in here and no one's telling me my crush in Face Off. I'm disappointed in every one of you. Oh my God, Caroline and Canada. Mother, why don't you climb up? He goes, "You know what I'm going to get you for Christmas next year, Mom? A big wooden cross so you can climb up on that giant cross and nail yourself to it." Yes, it's so funny. Uh, I'm about to have to Google this myself. I'm very upset right now, mods. I'm very upset. No, it wasn't that. The bald guy that looks like Tommy in Face Off. Baby Angel. I can't believe my memory is failing me. I'm kind of concerned about it. No, not his real name. What was his name in it? It turned me on. I hate Better to Know the Devil. I loved The Ref so much. Oh, I love Jaws. I haven't seen it in a long time. I can't believe I'm going to have to effing Dietrich, Robin. How did I forget that? Dietrich. No, Pollux Troy was such a little worm in that movie. He was such a nerd. He thought he was a badass. He was awful. Dietrich. Do you guys remember Dietrich? Oh God, he gives me Tommy vibes. Is that happening with anyone else right now? Like, is anybody else starting to get boob sweat? Excuse me. I think that's why I really liked Face Off. I had such a crush on that guy in that movie. He was so hot. Remember his apartment? Okay, Dietrich was Nick Cassavetes. Is he alive? You said was. Did that guy die? I feel like Amy Poehler right now in that mom movie. But she's like, "Is that guy dead? Is he dead?" With oh my God, with Tina Fey. That was such a funny movie. Uh does anybody else think that guy looks like Tommy? Moosey! Okay, we're not all on the same page tonight, are we? We're just not. And it's my fault, honestly. I'm taking us all over the place. I'm literally dragging us all over the place to where like no one can stay on track. Ooh, he's 66. He's 66? Is he married? Ooh. What other movies was that guy in? I've never seen him in another movie. He had a Tommy nose. I got to look him up. Excuse me. What's his last name? Nick what? Cassavetes? Ew, he's ugly. What happened? Ew, what? Why? Oh my God, no. That can't be the same guy. Hey, Raymond? Ew, I don't like him anymore. Yuck. No. What happened? What happened to your face? Are we sure that's ew, he has 3 kids and he's divorced? That's way too much baggage. What ooh, yeah, that's what I remember him looking like. He looks like Tommy there with that hat on. He doesn't actually look like Tommy at all. Why? Hey, Molly Moon. God, do you ever imagine? Oh, yeah. Has anybody ever seen this guy before Face Off? I never saw him in anything else. He does kind of have a Tommy nose. He's got that like big hawk beak. Does anybody ever like see someone like I just did and you're like, ew, you got ugly. What happened? Why are you so ugly? Do you ever wonder when you say that out loud or think it in your head? Do you ever think, that's not me, is it? Like, do you ever think, like, what if I run into someone and they're like, holy shit, what happened to your face? Why'd you get ugly? What happened to you? I worry about these things when I say it out loud. He's hot there. That's hot as shit. Maybe it's the neck tattoos. What happened to his face though? Why is he hot here? Oh, oh my God. Why? Is this the same person? That's not the same person. That can't be the same guy. That's like it's like a Shein version. No. Ooh, yeah, to see that. Oh God. That gives me a heartbeat in my Netherlands. Look, doesn't that look like Tommy a little bit? The nose, he's got that like beak and those beady little lizard eyes. Damn it. How is that the same guy? No. Aging? Oh, Jesus. What am I going to look like in 20 years? How come he looks like a totally different person, though? Look, it's one thing to age, guys, but like his whole face looks incredibly different. He was in the movie Blow. I did not see that. Isn't that like a 4-hour movie? Yeah, the the eyes of a weasel. Very beady little eyeballs. Yeah. Your nose and ears keep growing. See, that scares me because my dad has the biggest nose I've ever seen. Well, this was a fun chat. We really went all over the place. What a fun patriotic. I'm glad we titled this Red, White, and Blue. It had nothing to do with anything. I do have a crush on that guy. It seems to be like 20 to 30 years ago when he looked different. But do you ever wonder that? He's a chameleon actor. Do you ever wonder like when you Oh, okay, Alicia, I will. Maybe you could text me a picture. Do you ever see someone and you're like, "Whoa, what happened?" Now, obviously, we don't say that to the person. You say it in a more gentle way, like, "Whoa, were you in a horrible accident? What happened to your face?" Or maybe soften it a bit. But getting old isn't fun, Reese. Yeah, but it's not that he got old. I don't feel like the guy looks old. It's just his whole face looks different, right? Looks like he had a face transplant. And usually men look better as they age. That dude doesn't look like the same guy. That doesn't look like the same guy to me. But do you ever wonder that when you see someone and you're like, what happened to you? What's different? You look different. Did you get a haircut? What's going on? I wonder that about me. Like when people see me, I wonder if they're like, what happened to your fupa? It's bigger. It's bigger than it was before. Your ass is a lot bigger too. Like, what's going on? You feeling okay? You staying stress free these days? Yeah. Stop being in denial. Maybe he got work done. That's probably the truth, love and life. Honestly, those Hollywood actors, male and female, they get work done, they get fillers, they do all this weird stuff. And it makes me sad because honestly, aging isn't the issue, guys. I like older men. I married a 95-year-old. So it's not an aging thing. I'm not looking at him going, ew, he got old. No, usually I would say, oh my God, I'm turned on. He got old. So it's not an age thing. I think he probably got work done. I did not think of that. Yeah, D, it can, but I don't know, Erica, it's so annoying. You can't aging can be tough on your looks. I disagree. I mean, I don't know. I find a lot of really attractive features in older people, men and women. Like I really, really find people age beautifully. I wish they would just let themselves age. I get a little sad when you see people who do get work done. Reese gets better looking the older she gets. Imagine when she hits 60. Sunny Cat, wow. I'm not so sure about that. But thank you. Look what happened to Mickey Rourke. Mickey Rourke had a ton of work done. But you know what? Jan says in 30 years, your boobs will reach your knees. Here's the thing. I have a question for everybody. What would you rather? I asked this question the other day. If we had endless amounts of money, like me, right? If we had endless amounts of money to just spend, would you get a bunch of work done? I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I'll be the first to say it. Yeah, Val Kilmer. I would not because I really think I love the features. I know he heard fireworks. I love the features. Meg Ryan. Yes. What about Renee Zellweger? What about Melanie Griffith? Oh my God. I thought Melanie Griffith was so gorgeous. And I was like, she's unrecognizable. Okay, Puka Vista, that makes a big difference. That makes a big difference. I would not I think people age beautifully. I really notice people's features. I worked in senior living. I was in a sea of old people. I find older people to be gorgeous. Like, I love how people's faces age. I really do. I'm not just saying that. Like, oh, of Tom Brady, Gracie, I have the hots for him. Melanie was beautiful. Madonna was so gorgeous. I loved her gap in her teeth, right? I love all those like quirky little features about people. And then they go change it and pay for it and chop their faces up. Did you guys see First Wives Club? I love that movie. Diane Keaton says to Goldie Hawn, she's like, "You have been pulled and stuffed and stitched." She's like, "You are a turkey." And then Bette Midler goes, "Honey, she's a quilt." Yeah, it's hilarious because remember Goldie Hawn in that when she gets her lips done, she's like, "Morning, Marvin," and her lips are huge. I know I love that movie. I would not do it. I would not do it. I want to know that. Would you do it if you had the money? And if you say yes right now, no one's judging you. I'm not saying don't do it. Diane Keaton has aged beautifully. Everybody ages beautifully when you don't cut your face up. That's what I'm saying. I don't think people age poorly unless they do shit to their face. Like stitched and yeah, all those things, like people who like stretch and like do weird shit and they put all the filler in. I think women are gorgeous as they age. I think your skin gets pretty. Hey, Joe, I also love gray hair on men and women. And I'm looking at your beard, Joe Virus. Don't dye it. I convinced my mom to grow her hair color out. Courtney Cox, yeah. Yeah. Like I think silver or gray hair is stunning on people. So it's not an age thing. Like don't get that mixed up. I don't want to get that wrong because I love silver hair, Jenny Thorne. I love gray hair on women. I can't wait to go gray. I will not dye my hair when I go gray. I will let it go gray. I think it's beautiful. Yeah. If you have an ugly personality, I don't care what you look like. You're ugly. Kind of like Meryl and her sport quarter friend. I love salt and pepper hair, gray hair. But no, guys, I don't want anyone to think that I'm like, ew, we got old. Was that you? I think she's dreaming. I don't think Jennifer Aniston, did she do something to her face? It's okay, Bubba. Original Anne, I just think gray hair it's a beautiful thing. I don't have a problem with people getting old. I'm attracted to old people, right? I know, Kim. But I also don't want to sit here and shame people who have had work done to their faces. I get it. Like I get it. And hey, Don Paraso, it does look pretty on some people. Like it can enhance. I think it's also, let me ask you this, because one of my friends said this the other day. It's all in the surgeon. Is that true? It's okay. I know. It's okay, Bo. It's okay. It's okay. You're okay. Hey, Marissa Martin, is that true? Wouldn't know. Is it all in the surgeon? That's true too. Jenny Sorensen, I think that's it too. You go too far. So, like, you get something done, and I believe it can get addictive. I don't know if that's true. I'm just saying, I believe it can get addictive. I think that, like, you get something done, you change, so you can only change so much. Yes, Jenny Sorensen, I agree. You might get something done, and you're like, "Ooh, I like the way this looks. I'm going to go a step further. Ooh, I like the way this looks." And then also, I think, hey, Andrew, I'm sorry. Hey, Lacey Silver, Andrew adopted a pit bull and said she's losing her mind right now. It's okay. At least we're not in the city like we used to be. Some people don't know when to stop. Yes. I am very vain and not afraid to admit it. See, Megan Roberts, you shouldn't be afraid to admit it. There's nothing wrong with it. But if I had the money to do it, I wouldn't do it. I'd be too afraid to do it. And I also, there's a thing, like some people don't like the way it looks to age. That's your right. And you can do that. I like the way people, Sunny Cat, I've never seen you before, I don't think. I like the way people look. I like the way people naturally age. I do. I want boobs and I get Botox. I have awful scars on my face from skin cancer, so I'd get work done. See, that's different too. That's different too. If you have scars from something, or yeah, like I have a friend who had a double mastectomy. She's got new boobs now. I think that's beautiful. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I don't know how to, yeah, ask the mods for sure. Vicky C. Hey, P. Taylor. Reese, you don't have an endless amount of money. We, your faithful chat, have an endless amount of money to give you when you request it. I can still live with the remaining kidney. That's hilarious. It's okay. We'll get on it, please. Thank you. You're okay, baby. It's okay, Bobo. It's okay. I hate that for him. Hey, Bo Beats. This is your holiday today as a truly independent woman. Bravo, my friend. Bo, thank you for saying that. Thank you for saying that. I do want to read something. I'm glad that you said that. I'm going to change the subject for a second. I know, baby. Oh, Alicia, he's hot. Yeah, Alicia sent me a picture. He's hot. My friend sent me something about that, very similar to what Bo just said. It's okay. I know. I've never requested money. No, I have not. Thank you for pointing that out, Don. What did she say? I'm proud of you, Reese. Let freedom ring. Where did she say it? Sorry, guys. I'm looking for something specific. She said, love you, Reese. So glad you made it out. You're brave and you're here. Let freedom ring. But she said something very specific. This is a very close friend of mine. Now, she said this to me, and I want to know if you guys, hey, DS Kitty Diane, happy early birthday. Do you remember when you helped Kev and I until Kev got his check put in just to counter the narrative? Yes, I remember giving you money, Raymond. I've actually given money to several people who have needed money or asked me for it. I remember doing that. You didn't have to say it, but yes, I remember. Hey, poor Bo. Oh, thank you, baby angel. My friend said this today. Say it to yourself in the mirror. Reese, I'm proud of you, and look yourself in the eye when you do it. I was like, okay, I'll try. It's okay, Bobo. She said, it's a good start. Be willing to try it. First, it'll feel cringe and weird, but I want you to say it to yourself until it doesn't feel cringe and weird, and you get empowered, and you stand stronger when you're standing there looking at yourself and pointing at yourself and saying, I'm proud of you. You did it, and you're doing it, and you're doing the best that you can every day by showing up for yourself and your son. I'm proud of you. Let freedom ring. And I thought that was such a nice thing from a friend, right? Reese helped us out when we had an emergency car repair. I did. I'm surprised that you remember that, Rain. It was a while back. Thank you. Yeah, no, guys, I don't talk about that stuff, but I've helped a lot of people with money when I can. I do. I absolutely do. It's not ever a lot, but yeah, I I've given money to people when we were going to take that cruise and people sent me money. I gave them their money back. I don't actually try to steal your money like the stupid haters say. Thank you, Rain. I'm glad I could help you guys. Where did she say it? Oh, here it is. I share this with you because what we talked about in your own words about your dad. She said, he broke your heart. It was your first romance. Our relationships with our fathers, and whether they are good or bad, helped to shape the women we become. Guys, I want to read this to you. Thank you, Wendy Ramirez. I do. Yeah, I do love the viruses. She said, when we start to understand that it doesn't define us, that was their F up, all of a sudden we take our power back and we go choose the right man to love us because we're lovable and we know how to give love and we deserve it. She said, like my guy, I deserve him and he deserves me. So we go slow and we heal one another and grow love. It's the most beautiful love I have ever known. I really love that. Thank you, Rain. Guys, you don't have to point out. Now people are going to say Reese is paying for her subs. Oh my God. It's so stupid. I help my friends when I can, and my friends are on this channel. It's not something that I would promote, but yes, I definitely have. I thought that was beautiful. I thought that was a beautiful thing. I thought that was an interesting way to spin it around. That our dads are supposed to be like our first examples of love in a relationship. And she said, when we start to understand it doesn't define us, that was their F up. All of a sudden, we take our power back and we go choose the right man to love us because we're lovable and we know how to give love and we deserve it. I liked that a lot. Yeah, Aline. Hey, rocks in a box. I liked that a lot. It's okay. It's okay. I know. It's really stressful. It's okay. You're okay. It's okay. It's okay, Bobo. You're okay. I hate that. That is how friendship is. Yeah. You guys have all helped me. You guys helped me to get divorced and move here. So I definitely try to help if I can. No question. It's just I don't have the money that people think I have, and I'm not a grifter. So yeah. But thank you for pointing that out. And I love helping my friends. And I know you guys do the same for me. So there's that. This was kind of a weird stream and we went all over the place, but I feel that way. I'm sorry, Jenny Sorensen. I feel that way often about my streams lately. I'll end it and I'm like, God, that stream sucked. Like, why did I even come on? It was awful. There was no good content in that. But then some of you say there was. So what's tomorrow? You did, Mary Barons. You definitely did. It was very kind of you. A lot of people did. A lot of people have helped me. What is tomorrow? Tomorrow's Saturday. My mother and my stepdad, thanks, Linda. My mom and my stepdad want to take me out to eat for my birthday. Thanks, Nikki Neverin. My mom and my stepdad, one of these days, so it's going to be tomorrow or Monday, want to take me out to eat for my birthday. So one of these days, if I do that, it'll be an earlier or a later stream. Tonight was pretty late, though. That's a great idea, Barbara Waite. I get it, Megan Roberts. Guys, I'm serious. Thank you for being here. Please hit subscribe and it's okay. I'm going to sign off so I can help Bo. I feel like I need to go sit with him. God, I hate that. I can't imagine what it's like for your guys' pets tonight because I'm in the country and I'm not hearing this hardly at all, but I remember it in the city. Eric, please hit subscribe. I will be back tomorrow if you guys are up for it. This is a low number tonight because that's what I was asking you. Should we even do content 4th of July weekend? I feel like people are out barbecuing, doing fireworks with family. I mean, I'll hop on, but I also don't want to interrupt anybody's stuff, right? Yeah, I'm so sorry, West Coast Fancy Nancy. Oh, I hate that, Raymond. I hate that. I'm sorry for your guys' pets tonight. I hear you. I feel you. It's awful. Love you, baby steps. Guys, thank you for being here. Thank you for your super chats and your memberships, but also just your time, especially tonight. Thank you. We're celebrating freedom. This is for real. It's a real thing. And I am very grateful for my freedom now more than I've ever been. I'm very grateful. Greater love, says Abigail, has no one than this. Greater love has no one than this, to lay down one's life for one's friends. That makes me think of Mary Barons right now. Thank you, Abigail. That is really sweet. Thank you. And thank you for your super chat, babe. That's true, baby angel. I love you guys. Please hit subscribe and I will see you tomorrow. And here comes Fred. Good night, guys. Be safe.